There's a live look from our Walker Tower cam. It's been hot, but mostly clear for much of West Michigan, though some areas north of Grand Rapids did see some thunderstorms move through today.
As for tomorrow, well, the forecast has a big ditto mark. More heat is coming, and most of us will stay out of the rain.
Chief Meteorologist George Lessons is in the Weather Center with more.
If there is one word we could talk about this week, it's an active weather pattern. There will be scattered showers and storms, but man, is it hot out there right now. 93 officially. That is the warmest temperature that I could find until we go way back in 2016 on June 18th. That was last year. We hit 93 degrees. We did that today as well. And as you noticed on Sunday, it was a lot hotter than Saturday. That's because dew points jumped into the 60s, and we're going to stay with dew points in the 60s. So all of this very warm, juicy air mass has got feeling more like about 94 here in Grand Rapids. Notice the winds, though. They're kind of moving in all directions, but there's a boundary that runs right about in through here, and this is going to be the active weather line. North of that front, there are going to be showers and thunderstorms. To the south, they'll be widely scattered, but man, up in Oceana County, you got a lot of rain. Check this out. Over the last 5 hours, you've had a ton of rain up there, most of it coming between about noon and about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and those rain showers have now dissipated, but man, it came down heavy for a while. In fact, at one point, the rain rate was about 2 to 3 inches of rain per hour, and some of the rainfall totals up there that we could find were approaching 3 inches, about 2.8 inches there just west of 131. That is US 31. That is a radar estimated. Again, this is what the storms look like from the Fremont Tower cam. You can see that overshooting top, not only from there but also in Stanton to the right. That's where the thunderstorms have been dissipating. Even looking north out of Collin Park there in Holland, where temperature is at 90, you can see that overshooting top with that big thunderstorm up there. But an active weather week this week as that boundary stays right to our north. We'll stay on the hot and humid side with daily chances of a scattered shower or a thunderstorm. So again, especially tonight north of I-96, back up to 88 tomorrow and 90 on Wednesday, and then everyone will get another chance of some rain here Wednesday night through Thursday morning. We'll talk about what's coming ahead for Father's Day weekend. Is it going to rain? We'll find that out a little bit later on.
So the heat and humidity of summer are here, but if you're properly prepared, you can enjoy it.
And you know, George has told us over and over, one of the best ways to be properly prepared: hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Hydrate, get in the shade if you can, get into air conditioning if you can. Those are the three that will get you through this heat wave. We still have a lot of hot and humid weather coming, although tomorrow maybe not quite as hot as it has been today. Today, our hottest temperatures so far this year, and it's been the warmest since about this time last year. 13 weather ball is blue as a result. Not quite as hot here tomorrow in view, but it's also blinking bright. We have some pop-up showers and isolated thunderstorms in sight, not only tomorrow, but over the next few days through about Thursday. And this view brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. We're going to be partly cloudy, maybe a few pop-up clouds here in the next hour or two, and then perhaps a scattered shower by 11 o'clock. There are some over in Wisconsin that may make it here, and then we'll see another pop-up shower probably towards daybreak, but a muggy night as temperatures will only drop into the low 70s. Right now, it is 93 here in Grand Rapids, warm spot 94 over in Lansing. A little bit cooler right at the lakeshore, and up and through here, you've cooled off because you've had several hours of some showers and thunderstorms up there. But around the region, we're looking at readings in the low 90s up and down along the lakeshore, 80s in some inland areas, 92 right now in the Allegan area, 90 in Plainwell. It feels like 95 there in Middleville, 91 up into the Greenville area. Meanwhile, up north, it's cooled off into the low 70s, as I mentioned, because you've had several hours of showers, which are now done. Showers and thunderstorms. Somebody said they needed to build an ark up here in Oceana County because there were about 3 or 4 hours worth of some heavy downpours. You notice they've all dissipated, but there are more back to the west coming out of Wisconsin. Some of these most likely will head on up to the east northeast, but we've got a boundary right overhead, and this is going to be the active area of showers and storms over the next several days. This boundary is expected to go just to our south here in Grand Rapids during the day tomorrow. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, you'll still be in the 90s, while to the north we'll be in the upper 80s, but the dew points are not going to be dropping until perhaps Saturday now, until another cold front goes through. Let's check it out hour by hour. Here are those scattered showers coming out of Wisconsin. They kind of develop and get quite strong, but they dissipate, and then another round pops up here over northern and central Lake Michigan through about daybreak on Tuesday. those two will push to the south, fall apart, and then they'll refire again later on tomorrow night and into Wednesday. Just kind of hit and miss. It will not be raining all the time. Not everyone will see rain, and if you do get rain, you'll get a heavy downpour, and then it will be done in a couple of hours. But again, this will be on and off for the next couple of days until a cold front finally works its way through. That will be late in the day Wednesday into Thursday, but that really will not sweep out the humidity. We'll have to wait another cold front to come through on Saturday night. In the meantime, instead of 93 tomorrow, I think we'll make the upper 80s. Not impossible we could make 90 here in Grand Rapids, but 90 again on Wednesday, and then we'll see a little bit cooler weather move in on Thursday. 87 being cooler, at least compared to 93 at the present time. Out on Lake Michigan here tonight, you can expect a scattered shower or a thunderstorm. Waves have already come down from over the weekend. They'll be down to about calm to 1 foot by daybreak as the winds go offshore. And for that reason, there is a low risk for rip currents during the overnight hours. Certainly better than what we saw over the weekend. A number of fatalities on some of the inland lakes and also out on Lake Michigan. We don't want that to happen. And water temperatures did benefit from the hot weather, and they've now climbed into the upper 50s and low to mid 60s just about everywhere here on the West Michigan shoreline. Forecast then for tonight, look for a scattered shower or an isolated thunderstorm. 66 north to 71 to the south. Up north, again, you could pick up a scattered shower or a thunderstorm popping up at any time, most likely towards daybreak again, around 67 to 70. And similar here in the greater Grand Rapids zone, it could be a shower or a thunderstorm, but again, most of the time it won't be raining. Otherwise, lows in the low 70s. Very, very warm. As I mentioned, an active weather pattern. Just about every day there's a chance of a shower or a storm. After 90 on Wednesday, we may cool off into the mid and upper 80s right on through Saturday until that final cold front comes on through. 13 on target forecast. That will be for Father's Day. I think just about everyone will see rain on Father's Day with a high near 80. Then a more comfortable weather pattern settling in next week. We'll see highs in the low to mid 70s, maybe upper 70s there on Tuesday. And as summer officially arrives next Wednesday, we'll see our best chance of storms once again. But we're getting through this hot heat wave here this week.